indeed.
Crazy.
All right, let's jump into this Ray Sound report. Quan, go to number 2 on there for me, please. Happy birthday to Nip, like we said. He's been 39 years old today.
Nip.
And man, it just sucks that he's gone. His album Victory Lap, it just now surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify.
That's big.
Right, that's hella
That's
big, right?
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It sucks that he ain't here for that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely one of my favorite albums. How do y'all feel about Victory Lap album?
It's up there, one of my favorites. I like the Marathon. That's my favorite Nip album. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, that's the first Nip album I heard, and that shit was dope.
But
I just
Victory
went
Lap,
back and started
Victory
hearing
Lap
the
is
old
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of kind of what you were talking about, because if you see some of Nip's videos, there was stories to it.
Yeah.
Where they would you know what I mean?
Yep.
And so that type of shit, that cinematic shit, that's what we want to see. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? I mean, I don't mind seeing ass shaking on TV. Don't get me wrong, but I also want to see some of that shit that's like a movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
And you mix the two, got a perfect combo.
Yeah,
I agree.
perfect combination.
I'm like, man.
I will say this though, I think Nip was one of those people that he felt the love before he was gone.
He did.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
He
with a
definitely
lot of
smelled
them,
the flowers.
especially if they leave early, they don't get to. It seemed like they blow up after they die. I think Nip knew he was respected, not just in California,
Absolutely.
but just period.
Yeah.
And it's even crazy because even being from there with so many different artists, he had his own sound,
Right.
his own flow. He was trying to be like nobody else.
Yeah.
And I think that he knew, where his place was in hip hop, and he knew people respected him, and people loved his music.
No doubt.
So definitely left way too early. Wasn't supposed to happen.
Yep.
Obviously, a lot of things in life don't go the way that they're supposed to. But he was one of those people that he knew people rocked him.
Absolutely. I'm like, you can see that. I'm like, his legacy is living on, and every time anybody talk about him, it's like his name gets mentioned at least once a week on a podcast, at least.
That's right.
Somewhere, somebody talking about Nip.